Kevin Green here, not CEO of Xbox, who was not hired by Microsoft to address concerns that we're not being straightforward with you people. And, well, let's get the elephant out of the room. We're really not. For a variety of reasons, including our leadership is flat out incompetent, and admitting they're incompetent makes the board look bad, and when the board looks bad, investors get angry, and then people who enjoy really cushy jobs they should otherwise not be having lose those really cushy jobs. We have no incentive to be honest with you people. We're just doing so now because we're fed up with listening to you guys bitch about it. And frankly, you guys kind of do need a reality check. Let's get into this. Okay, so why did we shutter 4 studios? All right. Misconception. We did not shutter 4 studios. We shuttered 3 studios. We merged Roundhouse Games, formerly Human Head, into ZeniMax Online because we wanted the talent at Roundhouse. We did not want the management. See, management allegedly, because we are not admitting to crap, management allegedly helped sabotage the development of Rune 2, then folded Human Head and made a new corporation, and the ongoing $100 million lawsuit might be wrapping up soon, might not. I mean, I'm not really privy to that, so I guess you guys are going to find out when I do. And then I'm going to have to answer questions about that. Lovely. All right. What about Alpha Dogs? Okay, so they made 4 games, none of them were a hit. We're not a charity. You have to make us money. Arcade Austin. Okay, so they've made some very iconic games that have huge cult followings on Reddit and Twitter. Okay, so did any of those games make a profit? No. Not one game Arcade Austin has ever made has turned a profit, and Redfall was frankly the last straw. We have no faith in them, so we axed the entire studio, took the people who were competent, and we moved them elsewhere. How do you have studios that are largely staffed with people who are incompetent? Well, DEI-based hiring instead of merit-based hiring. Huge problem. Probably going to collapse our corporation and industry. Oh, we'll have a golden parachute. All right, Tangled Game Works. Did they make profit? Okay, yes, actually they did. With the Evil Within and not since then. But Hi-Fi Rush met our milestones, our metrics. Oh yeah, that's true. I do believe we had someone say that. Did we say any of those metrics were sales? No. All right. Well, now you understand how corporate speak works. Corporate speak is like dealing with certain types of entity. You better get them to be very specific, otherwise it's weasel words. But Hi-Fi Rush, it won a ton of awards, right? Well, yeah. Did any of those awards come with cash prizes or tax breaks? No. Then look. We don't really care. See, awards are handed out by an industry that is staffed with failed journalism majors. We take those awards, we put them on our marketing so it looks good. Then you have behavioral economics reasons to buy our games because you're going to FOMO it. Because, like, oh, wow, if this game has 80 some plus awards, it must be really, really good. It's like, nah, not maybe it is. But realistically, the same industry of journalists that you openly mock and have contempt for who hate you, yeah, they're the same ones giving us those awards. You really should take that into consideration when you value those awards. Most of you won't, which makes us money. Except for it's not. I am so glad I don't have to fix these problems. I just have to answer these questions for you people. Okay, so now that we've addressed that, we have time for one more question. Let's see, what's the lucky question? Why does Xbox have no games? Huh. Who let this question through? What do you mean you don't know? Oh, do I have to answer it? Okay, I'm just going to tell them the truth then. Okay. Don't complain later. Okay, so why does Xbox have no games? Well, you see, Phil DEI Spencer put a bunch of people into positions of influence, empowering our companies, our development studios, who are extremely unqualified. And because of that, we have cost overruns, delays, budget overruns, worse products, and virtually no games to show for it. But why are we doubling down on this? Well, last year, half the DEI investment firms kind of dropped DEI. Yeah. So we're kind of competing for the few remaining funds, like from BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, on account that, well, we kind of need the loans to run our studios. I mean, yeah, we should, underneath fiduciary duty, have structured our entire company to be self-sustaining and profitable, but, well, that didn't happen. So here we are. All right, what else we got? Why does PlayStation have no games? Exactly the same reason. Look, we're going to be frank with you guys. You live in a neo-feudal civilization where managerial class hires from affluent families go to prestigious universities. They get worthless degrees that do not teach them how to run a corporation or do anything, really. Then they go out into the real world, are immediately handed high-ranking positions of influence and power that they're vastly underqualified for, and that if you ever assign prison time for violating fiduciary duty, most CEOs in the country would be put in prison for doing so. And we do that rather than promoting from within because, frankly, you're the lower class. Yeah, if you have to work for a living and you're not from a prestigious family, you're lower class. It's pretty much that simple. No, our system is not racist. Well, I mean, certain parts of it is, but that's an argument for another day. We're classist. If you're poor, you're hated. If you're not poor, you're respected. It really is that simple. Well, I should say if you're not poor and affluent, you're respected. So, we clear on the issue now? Cool. And that's all we got to say in this press conference. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like, subscribe button. And officially, I am not with Microsoft or Xbox. There's no affiliation whatsoever. This has just been a joke of an arrogant CEO answering questions with actual truthful honesty. Hope you enjoyed this type of content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.